Alright, hello everybody. Thank you for being here today. I'm sorry this stream was delayed by more than an hour. I had some stuff to do, and as well as getting various posts ready to advertise the stream. Oh yeah, and I had to talk about the new video that was released today, which was the compilation of renders that I made over the past few weeks of, well, working in Blender. And I set it to some different music than the last one because I just wanted it to come off as, well, slightly different. So it's a YouTube short. It's called Blender Renders Week 2. And yep, it's on the channel. It's on my social media pages. So hopefully lots of people will get to see it. And we'll continue to chronicle my journey in learning Blender 3D until I learn everything that I need to know. And I'll probably need to continue learning as technology continues to advance. So, also I kind of just, honestly, maybe you can even hear it in my voice. I just kind of feel a bit sort of down today. I woke up in a bit of a crummy mood, and I honestly didn't even want to stream, but I know that if I stop, if I let just, anything bother me to the point that I don't do this, then I'll never make any advancement. So I gotta push through. I gotta push through any mental blocks and well, reach beyond my current limits. So that's what we're going to do. But today we're going to do hopefully something a little simpler. We're going to make a baseball because I have an idea for a video that has nothing to do with any of the usual tutorials that I follow. Where I just wanted to make a simple object and then have it come flying towards the camera. My friend Lian had a funny idea to have it be on fire, but I don't know how to do fire stuff yet in Blender. That's something that's going to have to come later. And then Sean here in the chat says, make something do the moonwalk. Why don't you make something do the moonwalk, sir? Oh wait, hold on, let me try that again. Why don't you make something do the moonwalk, sir? There we go. That's better. Alrighty. Oh, yep. I am such a silly man. I forgot to get the music ready. So let me go ahead and get that ready. I unfortunately can't play anything from Chill Hop because every time I do, I get a copyright notification. It's like, you gotta share the revenue on your stream. So yeah, there's that. We're gonna have to play something else. Let's see. I guess we'll start with the we'll start with some of this music over here from Sonic, what does this say? Before, after the sequel? Yep, before the sequel, after the sequel. Oh wait, you guys can't hear this yet. Sorry. I gotta switch the screens. Switching screens. There we go. Okay, now you should be able to start hearing this. Let me rewind. There we go. Now you should hear that. So I found this tutorial the other day about making a baseball. And it's on YouTube. So we're going to go ahead and follow that. I'll show you what it looks like. Gotta go to my... Did I put it in the Blender bookmarks? Why is this in the Blender bookmarks section? This has nothing to do with Blender. Foolishness. Maybe I put it in my regular bookmarks. Oh, I am a fool. How did I not save this? Well, I guess now I gotta go find it. Hi Riot, how you doing today? Let me make sure my... Okay. Everything's still working. Oh yeah, let me put this on screen capture. There we go. Okay, I guess I gotta search this up again. It's like how to make something in 30 seconds. Yeah, 1-minute tutorial. Here we go. Blender Vitals. Alright, just a second here. So, this is the tutorial I'm going to be following today, and I'll even post the link in the chat because, you know, this is on YouTube, so if you want to check this out for yourselves, give it a watch. Okay, so X is broadcasting, YouTube is broadcasting, so is Twitch, but once again, the THICC chat is not showing up. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to smack that like button, because it deserves it. Sorry, I'm still searching for some stuff. I'm all out of sorts today. But that's how it is sometimes. Whew. And I'm yawning even though I have my coffee. Better take another sip. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys can't even see the tutorial that I'm trying to follow. God, I am really out of sorts. So, that's what it looks like. So, only lasts a minute long, and like I said, it's right there on YouTube if you want to watch it for yourself. Alright, back to the blend. Alright, let's see how we do this. Alright, so we're going to change this to a subsurface modifier, which is... Let's see. That's right here. Okay, cube. And then that's in... Oh, add modifier. Let's see. The modifier's down here. Materials, textures, data. It's showing the first thing up here. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I'm looking at lots of stuff I haven't even seen before. What was this? Editor type, asset browser, preferences, properties. Okay, yeah, that's where we were before. And then it says add modifier. Oh, okay. Now I see. Add modifier, subdivision. Let's see, that says subdivision surface. Generate, deform, physics. Oh, particle system. Hair. Braid hair. Clump hair. There's so many options! And that's what's scary about Blender sometimes, is that because there's just so much you can do, it's almost like in a way of being like absolute freedom. And that can be terrifying when there's no guardrails. Alright, we'll go subdivision surface. Let's see. Subdivision. Well, that's changed it into something different. Ah, darn it. Oh wait, you guys probably didn't even see that, but I'm gonna get rid of that. It's that news tab that comes on. So I'm gonna disable that. Yeah, it's instant coffee. You want to fight about it? You're gonna make fun of me for the coffee that I drink? That hurts my feelings. It's like, look at the coffee you're drinking, peasant. Oh yeah, maybe I could just search subdivision. Well, that says subdivision surface. Well, then that does that. Maybe change it to no. It does that. Well, maybe I should watch this first, since it's only a minute long, and then see what we get. Oh, subsurface modifier, not subdivision. Okay. Whoops. No, not YouTube. Okay, let's try search again. Surface. Subdivision surface. There we go. That's what we needed. See, I can listen to directions sometimes. Only sometimes. Oh man. This is like pulling teeth. Oh, I think I have to change the levels. Okay. Wow, they went really fast on that. Okay, looks like they set the levels in the viewport to 3. No, wait. That changed it. Oof, no, not that much. Is it supposed to look like this? Because the ball that they have in the tutorial looks a lot rounder, a lot smoother. Let's see. Let's see, levels of subdivisions. So yeah, they have it at, well, he hit Control 3. That's not really doing anything. Oh, that's also probably messing with my VTuber. Yep. Well. Yeah, this might be going a bit faster for me than I can actually... well, look. So I might need a bit of a longer tutorial. So hit Control 3 plus Control A. What does Control A do? Well, that just, let's see, apply. What is he applying here? Yeah, it says give it a subsurface modifier and apply it. Control A. That be all transforms? Well, that doesn't really do anything. Who knew following a 1-minute tutorial would be so difficult? Yep, we might need a different tutorial here, because this is going by kind of fast. It's like I'm only at step 2 and I'm like, what are you doing? Alright, I give up. We're gonna have to use a different tutorial, because I'm just getting lost at step 2. Alright, this one says easy tutorial, which is fine. I don't need the baseball to be like super realistic. I just need it to look like what it's gonna look like, more or less. Alright, so we're going to go back to where we were. I know it's kind of funny trying to make a ball out of a cube. Mitchie, thank you so much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that, and I'm happy to be your background noise today. I hope you are doing well. And, oh yeah, I forgot to bring back the thing about my car down payment goal. Let's see. There it is. So yeah, when I get my next Twitch payout, that's going to go towards the car down payment. And as soon as I get that money, I will update the status of the goal. I also need to get paid again personally from my regular job and add in that money. So if anyone can chip in and donate towards the car down payment goal, it would be very helpful. But if you can't, it's okay. Simply watching the stream on places like YouTube and Twitch, where I'm already monetized, that helps, and watching the ads. And of course you can also become a channel member as well, and the YouTube payout towards that will also go towards the car goal. Trapp is getting his blend on. Well, I'm trying. And welcome, Mr. Proto. I hope you're having a good day. This will be my only stream today because I have a physical therapy appointment at 4 p.m. And I don't know how long it's going to be, if they're going to make me go through the whole physical therapy regimen, which usually lasts about 2 hours. So, we'll see how it goes. But I appreciate you guys being here. And tomorrow, I will do another Japanese language stream, and on YouTube that'll be on It's a Trap Plays, because I'll be playing Learn Japanese to Survive. So there'll be some gaming aspect to that there. One of the things that kind of made me feel in sort of a crummy mood today is oh, Michi, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Thank you. Welcome to the THICC squad. Riot says, squishy cube. Yep, we're gonna make a ball out of a cube, or at least that's the intention. Oh, yep, now you get to post the THICC emotes, too. So yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to come up with some new channel member content for YouTube. I just don't know quite what to make yet, so I'm still kind of mulling that over, like, you know, what can I make for you guys to sort of justify having channel memberships? So, I'll think of something. Maybe I might go back to one of my other earlier animation programs just so I can sort of cook up something faster and just be like, hey, thank you so much. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Okay, so I'm gonna look at this tutorial, this second tutorial, because the first one I looked at just, yeah, that wasn't working for me. So I'm looking at another one called Blender, Make a Baseball, a 3D baseball, easy tutorial. And this is the link to it if you want to see what I'm going to be watching. And of course, for me, I always have to sort of like rewind and look at what it is that I'm trying to make. Also, if you're on Twitch and you're watching and you redeem something like, you know, the asking for a cow or a fish to moo, please let me know in the chat, because I can't see it on the Restream chat app when you redeem something. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. I know basically most of you guys are watching on YouTube and there's no, like, funny redeems there. But if you are watching on Twitch and you want to redeem something, like I said, please let me know. Okay, I'm looking at the tutorial right now. Oh, should we be streaming? Or is this a video? Oh, yeah, she said she was gonna play Jak and Daxter. I forgot about that. Well, I'm gonna leave her a like, and I'm gonna say a quick hello. Hello, hello. As soon as the chat loads. There goes the Sonic orchestra music. Okay, so we go into edit mode. Oh, that would make more sense. Right click. Subdivide. Where is subdivide? Oh, it's right there at the top. Okay, so then we go here. Number of cuts, so I guess that would be 5. Yep. It's a little different from regular Blender to Goo engine. But that's fine. It's fun noticing all the sort of differences from Blender 3D and Goo engine. Okay, now I can send Shweeby a chat. Okay, now I sent Shweeby a message. Now I am happy. Let's see, Riot says, I'm going to see about selling clothes at this store. Hopefully they buy some of it. Hopefully they buy some. It would kind of suck to come all this way just to be told no. You mean like selling like some old stuff that you can't wear anymore, Riot? Like, do you know if the... Well, okay, never mind. You're saying you're trying to see if they do. Well, I hope, you know, that works out for you. That would suck to come all that way just to be told no. The box says no. Okay, then it says close the tabby. Oh, okay. So Shift Alt S and then we pull. Alright, Shweeby got my message. That's good. So, I'm going to leave her a lurk on her stream. Oh, and if you want to see Shweeby play Jak and Daxter, here is the link to her stream. And be sure to tell her that I sent you. Yeah, specifically tell her that Trapp sent you guys from 40 years in the future to protect her from Terminators. Okay, so back to this. So we're making the basic shape of the ball now. Oh yeah, let me just do a general shout out for Shweeby as well. Because she deserves it. We finished Donkey Kong Country 2 yesterday, and oh my god, there was so much salt. Oh nice, that actually worked on YouTube for once. I didn't have to repost it. So, that's good. I guess the Stream Elements tab is, or bot is actually working for once. Oh, of course! It's not set up for It's a Trap Plays. Well, I'll have to incorporate that too. Man, it's crazy trying to run 2 different channels, and here I'm gonna be insane and try to, like, include a 3rd channel at some point in the not-too-distant future, which will be all about, like, comic books and novels. Because YouTube is just like that. You can't really keep everything under one roof. You gotta have a channel devoted to one specific niche. And so yeah, so I have to have a channel for animation / original videos, another one for gaming, another one specifically for comic books and novels, because those are things I plan on, well, I plan on making those myself, so I'm going to review some comic books and novels. Not too many, because I don't want to, like, overdo things, which I kind of feel like I already am. But yeah, that's how it be. Okay, so back to the tutorial. Gotta do this for a few minutes, and then sadly I have to break away to see to my mom. I mean, it's not that sad, but, you know, I just wish I could kind of focus on just one thing at a time. So yeah, we got basically a rounded ball here. Alright, what's next, tutorial? Alright, now we're doing face select mode. Wait, that's edge select. That's face select. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Kinda. Alright, so now we're gonna go to wireframe mode. Ah, okay, so we're gonna do like a mirror modifier. So it says select half of the ball, which I believe is that much? No, these parts are kind of... Okay, let's try... Actually, I think that's less than half. Yeah, I think that's about half right there. But why does that look different from what what's in the tutorial? You're making a face? No, I'm trying to make a baseball. The mode we're in is called face select because all of these different points that you see on the object are different faces, essentially, that you can manipulate. There's different edit forms. The one is edge select. Oh, maybe he might be an edge select. Maybe that's why it looks different. And then this is vertex mode. Yeah, I leave the clothes at the store for a bit, and they look over it all to see if they would buy some. Okay, well, I hope that works. What mode is he in? I'm looking back at the tutorial. It still looks like he's in face select mode. Yeah, because I see all the little dots. Oh, I think he's also in front view. Let's see. Yeah, front orthographic view. So I need to press 1. Oh, I guess I have the opposite side selected. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, that looks a bit more like it. Like I said, there's minor differences between Blender and Goo Engine. Okay, then we're going to press X and delete faces. So we have half a ball remaining. Okay, so then we're going to hit 7 on the numpad. That's going to make my character cry. I'll fix him back in just a second. There we go. He's happy again. Okay, so we're selecting this half of the ball. Oh, okay, we're going to delete that too. This is much different than the other tutorial that I was looking at. So we've got like a quarter of a ball left. That's exactly what he said. We have a quarter left. It looks like he's in a different mode. Looks more like... Yeah, he's in like rendered mode. Maybe that's why it looked different. Yeah. Now that looks more like the tutorial. And if you're confused, hey, I'm confused too. I'm just following along. I'm trying to. Okay, so now we go to modifier. And we do mirror. And look at that. Well, we got that part back anyway. So now we got like half a ball. Half an inside of a ball. Okay, so we're going to enable the X and Y axis. And so, okay, now we've got a complete ball again. Very interesting. Okay, enable clipping. Objects shall be clipped through. Alright, now we're going to go to edge select, which is this one. Oh. Alright, so I think what we're trying to do next is get rid of these edges. Let me do something here. We're going to go back a few seconds. Okay. I am going to go check on my mom now, so I'll be back in about 20 minutes or so, maybe less. And then we'll pick things up with trying to make the ball. And I will leave the music on, so be back soon. Okay, everyone, I am back. Thank you for your patience. There we go. Oh my goodness. Hey, yep. Caregiving, it's a lot of time involved. And yeah, I guess that was exactly 20 minutes, more or less. So thank you all for sticking with me here. So let's see if we can continue making this here baseball. This might just be the entire stream, just making it. Although we might be able to start the animation that I have in mind. It's not even that complex. It's just going to sort of like go into an arc and fly at some point towards wherever I have the cam. Okay, so the camera's over here. And then I'll probably have the ball, you know, just do somewhat of a, you know, a circular arc. And hit the camera. It might be even fun to have it like come out of the sky, quote unquote. If I can find a way to generate a skybox. That could be interesting. So that's the plan, and yeah, right. That's what we're doing here. Yeah, I try to title these streams. Like, the thumbnail always says, will it blend? And I'll probably change that. Maybe after, I don't know, the 20th session of doing this to, what are we blending? Or what will blend? You know, kind of keep it sort of simple like that. What are you blending, stranger? I also reheated my coffee, because it is a cold day here in my town. Oh yes, also, if you're subscribed to It's a Trap Plays, I just uploaded part 3 of my Star Fox 64 playthrough. I'm also currently recording Star Fox Adventures, and oh my god, that has been a hassle and a half. You might even say a hassle and a half. But yeah, go check out my part 3 of Star Fox 64, as well as the whole playlist. I'll just post the link to it in chat. Watch my Star Fox 64, not 63, 64 playthrough on It's a Trap Plays. There we go. Give that a watch maybe after the stream, and yeah, let me know what you think. There should be a playlist for Star Fox 64 as well. And be sure to follow the people who helped me out with this, such as my editor, Danny Plays, and my thumbnail artist, Caramel Prince, who is a lady. I see we got a new subscriber. Thank you so very much. We're at 146 now. We're at 145. I also uploaded a new YouTube short from the Donkey Kong Country 2 stream that I did with Shweeby. And let's just say things didn't go as planned. So I'll send that to you guys too. Funny joke. No, funny clip. Funny clip video. There we go. Give that a watch. And have a laugh at my silliness. It's doing pretty well as far as views are going, too. Wow, the Blanca-chan loses to Chad Ryu is already at 1K. So that's good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content over there on It's Trapp Plays. It's my goal to get that channel to 10,000 subscribers! And get it monetized as well. Have all of my channels monetized so I can have different revenue streams coming in. And make YouTube and Twitch and streaming my full-time... Well, I mean, I have a full-time job. That's taking care of my mom. But, you know, be nice to have something else to earn funds from, too. Alright, that's enough of that from me. Let's get back to making this a ball. As Riot said, we ballin'! Okay, so we're supposed to take, I think, these corners here and start making them rounded. So I gotta get back to the tutorial and see what we're working with. Where are you, tutorial? There it is. Okay. Okay, so we have to start clicking these corners here over here. Yes, I believe it's this one. So this, hold down shift, and then basically go down the entire line. Let me look at the tutorial. Okay, yeah, so we're following the entire line downwards. And then I guess we gotta come down a little bit. Oh, we're gonna go the opposite way. Okay, so instead of coming down this way, we're gonna go the other way. We're gonna zag where you might have zigged. Okay, so... Alright. Alright, let's go to wireframe mode. Yeah, kind of a Z shape. It's Lord Zed's insignia! Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. If anyone remembers that from the early days of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Alright, so we're going to go back to this. Ah, okay, so now we're going to bevel this. So, I guess kind of like from here. Oh, that's a bit of a stretch with the fingers, so I'll use two hands. Okay, so it looks like he made it about... Whoa! I'm gonna say about that thick there? Maybe a little wider? More thickness, please. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then he said middle mouse button. Oh, I think I had to still be... Okay, hold on. Let's do that again. Control B. Pull. I guess we're making the stitching into the baseball. Middle mouse button there. Okay. I need to see more of the tutorial to follow along with. Oh, and then we left click twice. Okay. Oh, no. Redo. Okay. Control B, THICC. Middle mouse button once and left click twice. And donezo. No looking back. Stitch that ball. I'm trying my best. Okay, then we're gonna select vertexes up here. Let's see, are we still on? Yeah, we're still on screen capture. Okay, then he says select the vertex in the middle. Ooh, that's kind of hard to see. Together we'll make it. Pushing on through until the battle's won. I love the Sonic Forces soundtrack. The game is not great, but I just love that music. Okay, so anyway, back to this. Oh, okay, so we're gonna go... God, I know it's kind of hard to pick out, but we're gonna select this one right there. And does he have the other one selected too, or just that one? Let's see, can I put... No, this is already at 720p. And my computer cannot look at any kind of higher resolution than that. Oh, okay. What did he say? Proportional editing? Because that's what it takes to be infinite. Proportional editing? Where the fudge is that? Oh, it's up here. Next to this thing. So we turn that on. It's kind of hard to see on the screen, but that is indeed what we're trying to do. And then we hit G to grab, and then I think we're going to do some pulling. Okay, so then we round it out. So I guess we kind of look at it this way. Ah, that's how he did it. You see how this ring is kind of getting further away and then closer? I'm doing that by rolling the middle, the mouse wheel. So it looked like he pulled it in, like closer like that. And then hit G. Oh, no. Oh, darn it, I had it before. Right, it says, oh, that reminds me, I finished Master Detective Archive's Rain Code. I gotta be honest, probably the second most insane plot twist I've ever seen. That sounds like a visual novel. Is that a visual novel? Because that'll kind of line up with what you're saying here about it being an insane plot. Oh, a procedural tool for Blender. I'll have to look at that. And sorry if I respond kind of late. You know, I really need 3 monitors. You know, one to kind of see the stream, one to do the work, and then another to look at chat. So that's something I'll have to invest in that after I do the down payment on the car. Originally, my plans for this year was to, get a 3rd screen and then get a better webcam but not having a car is really impacting my life, so, you know, I gotta put that first, and then maybe I can get some other stuff. Probably be a while before I can get a Switch 2, for instance. Come on, monitor. There we go. It was, like, the colors were kind of messing up. Well, at least some people are looking at my little short video. I guess Ryan must have stepped away. I was kind of waiting for her answer if the game she was playing was a visual novel. Oh, Game Dev TV liked my post. Well, I'm glad that they did, because I am following along their stuff, but not today. Probably the next time I do this stream, which will be Wednesday. No, I can't do it Wednesday, because... Well, actually, no. We're going to have to get that rescheduled. I was just going to say my mom has an appointment, but I don't think we have transportation for it, so we're going to have to reschedule that. Another reason for the car. I'm sorry to keep bringing that up. It's just, but it's the truth, though. Yeah, some visual novel elements, the cutscenes and such are in 3D, but there's 2D character heads on the bottom of the screen. Most insane plot twist for me, though, will always be Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney. Oh, now that I'm somewhat familiar with. Like, I started to kind of get into the lore of Phoenix Wright. But I don't know. I guess I got kind of bored because I'm just like, I'm not really into fictional legal stuff. Not really into real legal stuff. So my interest shifted. Okay, back to the tutorial. Oh, I'm gonna have to change music tracks. Alright, we're gonna go to Fast Racing Neo. Start here. It's gonna get all techno-y up in this piece. Holy smokes, we got 22 viewers across all the different platforms. Thank you all so very much for that. Especially for this time of day. Well, I mean, you know, it's 1:13, so I realize that it's later in other parts of the world. So, anyway. Thank you for watching. It means a lot. Okay, once again, let's see if we can pick up from where we left off. Raincoat is made by the same team who made Danganronpa. If you like an idea of how zany it is. Yeah, like I only paid attention to I think the first 3 games of Danganronpa. I'm probably not even saying the name correctly. And of course, the one character who always sticks out to me and who made the biggest impression upon me was Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. Because you have to say the full name. It's like a pimp named Slickback. You have to say the whole thing. But yeah, that does give me an idea of how zany a plot can get. Okay, where were we? Oh, interesting. So, we're gonna... Did I get a notification? I think I just did. Oh, yeah. That's for some medications. All the things are happening all at once. Okay, so those medications have been sent over. Sorry, I know every time I'm like, okay, let's get back to the tutorial, and then something else happens. But I gotta check on stuff. One of Raincode's main villains I would describe as a male Junko who was put in charge of a company's de facto police force and went on about justice instead of despair. Oh, okay, so he became Batman, but crazier. Justice for Gotham. Okay, so my mom's medicine is ready to be picked up. I think mine is probably just being worked on, but I gotta check. Okay, cool. My blood pressure medication is ready to be picked up. So by the time I'm in the area, I can probably just go get it. Or maybe I'll just go tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably just do that instead. Right, it says Batman, if Batman had Wayne Corporation have a police force and was dealing in infinitely more shady stuff, yes. Funny enough, that's kind of what happened in the comic book Kingdom Come. Batman's body basically got too ravaged from fighting crime. So he has like this, how would you even describe it? Like this metal frame on his body to kind of help him move around. And instead of him going in and fighting crime, he makes robots, but they're like giant Batbots. Yeah, exactly. I could show you a panel. That's what I'm trying to say. I just have to, or maybe I could just find it online instead of showing you from like my my copy. That sound I know, but that's what happened. Let's see. Kingdom Come Batbots. Let's see. Images. Can I find the direct panel? Yeah. That's basically it. Let's see. Open image, a new tab. That's kind of small, but oh well. It basically gives off the same idea. Oh, wait, actually, this is a better panel, and it's a better resolution, too. Open image, a new tab. Drag. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to come off of screen capture. And yeah, that's it right there. I know the, hold on, this is kind of blocking it. There we go. So yeah, he had Batbots watching over Gotham City as he surveyed their, I guess their video transmissions, and that's how he fought crime in Gotham City. That looks like Voltron if Voltron was Batman. Yeah, like they don't combine to make a bigger Batbot. They just flew on their own. Eventually, at the end of Kingdom Come, Bruce does put on a bat suit, you know, that's augmented. And he does get back in the fight. It's basically like a fight for the fate of the world. But yeah, this is how he watched over Gotham. Yeah, Kingdom Come is one of the best comic book stories ever made. And Sean and I talked about it on our Comics and Culture podcast. Can't say good enough things. Kingdom Come is a great comic. Yes, yes it is. I think I've reread it about 5 times because it's just that good. If Warner Brothers ever makes an animated movie out of it, I hope they do it justice. Which is kind of ironic. Alright, back to business. Okay, so there we go. That's what we were doing, and then we were trying to move this downwards. Hold on, I need to look at the tutorial again and see what exactly I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm only 2 minutes and 30 seconds into a 12-minute video. But we're gonna get this done. We should do a read-through of Kingdom Come on our show and show panels as we read. I know how that could be done. There might be some issues, though. Because the site that I'm thinking of shows adult images every time you click to a new panel. And yeah. I guess the way we could do it is just to go by our tablets and just, you know, kind of show each panel. That would take a while, though, but we could do it that way. Alright, but if we do this, Sean, you can be Batman and I'll voice Wonder Woman. We can use the DC Infinite app. It's also web-based. Oh! Yeah, that sounds like a much more intelligent idea than what I had in mind. But yeah, that sounds good. long that would take. It might have to be, like, probably a couple of sessions. I know Kingdom Come isn't that long, but, you know, there is a lot of dialogue. Oh, something to think about. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we are going to grab this vertex and we're going to move it down here, kind of like this. Let me see if that matches with what I just saw. Oh, yeah, I think I got it. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to basically be like that. Okay, so now we can move on. Yeah, it would have to be a couple of streams. Yeah, I think we would only get about halfway through it. Like, if that was just the entire stream of just reading through that, we'd get about halfway through. Because I think Kingdom Come is about 6 issues long. So, alright. Sounds good. We'll make a plan out of it. Maybe that could be our stream for this month if certain people don't, you know, get back in touch with us, which is very understandable. They're busy guys and they're running a campaign currently. So if they can't get back in touch with us, then we'll do that. Who is this? Oh, it's another graphic designer. Probably trying to offer their services. No thanks. Sure, that could work. Yeah. Do that with some choice comics that we both really like. Right, so I think I'm supposed to come down here and do the same thing with this. Let's see. Oh, okay, so then we're going to move it in the opposite direction. That should have been together a bit more. Maybe I grabbed the wrong one? Let me rewatch that. Oh, I think I started from the wrong area. Okay, so... It still doesn't quite look right, though. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Ah, I lost sight of the tutorial. Where is it? I must get it back. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me do Control Z. Uh-oh, hope I didn't do too much there. Oh, yeah, I think I did. Okay. Redo. There we go. So that's supposed to look like that. And then... Okay. Whoa, what happened there? What the heck? Didn't mean for that to happen. Maybe more of that area is supposed to be... Oh, okay, yeah, more of it's supposed to be grabbed so it stays together. I don't get... But when I look at it, it doesn't... Oh, well, maybe it does. Maybe I'm just not looking at it correctly. Oh, okay, so it is supposed to be like that. Okay, let me do Control Z, and then we'll just try that again. And yeah, it's supposed to be kind of like that. Although... It doesn't look very rounded anymore. Let me do this one more time. Sorry, I'm just trying to be a bit of a perfectionist here, and we're not really making that much progress. But thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, maybe just not do it too much. That's kind of what was throwing me off. Oh, I think I see it now. Yeah. Essentially like that. And then the stitching kind of becomes a bit more rounded. Okay. Oh, okay, that was a quick transformation. Wait, you're gonna what? Half back out? What is he talking about? This would be so much better if I didn't see the stupid... like title of the video getting in the way, and I could see more what see more what he's trying to do. Okay. Oh, he switched to edge select mode. There we go. That's why I couldn't follow it. He didn't say that. Okay, so we're in edge select mode. Said tab back out. Whoops. Gotta click back over here. There we go. So yeah. Maybe I should turn on, turn on captions so I can better understand what they're trying to say. Okay, go to mirror modifier, and apply the mirror modifier. Okay. And then we hit tab again. Then we go back to, well, we're still in edit mode. Okay, select everything with A. Right click and hit subdivide. There we go. Now that creates more lines. Riot says, I would like to read Kingdom Come sometime. I've seen a few panels and it looks amazing. Riot, would you prefer a digital copy or a physical copy? Let me know which, and I'm sure Sean and I could probably make that happen for you. Because it's a great story. Like, you don't even... it doesn't take place within any major continuity lines. Plus, it was written back in, like, 1996 to, I think, 1997. Or 97 to 98, I forget. And, yeah, so, like, it's an Elseworlds is what I'm trying to say. So you don't have to do any homework before reading it. You can just jump right into it and still follow along on the story. Okay, what part of the ball is he on? It looks like he's still in edge select. But he might be in face select. Ah, nice. Dom is playing Expedition 33 on his channel. I hope he has a great time with that. Oh, I can't answer that right now. My mind's just not there. Riot says, I'm good with either digital or physical, and I kind of figured it was an Elseworlds because the Justice League is old, yeah. I believe DC Infinite still offers a 7-day free trial, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's see how much a physical copy of Kingdom Come runs for these days. When I bought it way back in the day, it was like nearly $30. Okay, so a paperback's like $11.24 for the entire thing. And then Kingdom Come digital copy DC. Yeah, and there's DC Infinite. Select your plan. Yeah, 7-day free trial, and then it's $12 a month. Oh, hello. The Internet Archive seems to have a copy of Kingdom Come that Riot could read for free. $60 for a hardcover. Dang, I know, right? Oh wait, this says Collection Part 1? Is this the entire story? I think it is. Yeah. Just go... Yeah, okay, so it is the entire story. So there must be more Earth 22 stories. Riot, I'm gonna send you a link. I forgot about the Internet Archive. Yeah, there's some good stuff there. Like, they even had Starship Troopers there as well. Oh yeah, right. Riot, you're on Discord, aren't you? I haven't sent you a conversation or anything in a while, but... Oh. Maybe not. I can't seem to find you. Well, that would have been a faster way of doing that. Riot, how can I reach you and send you this link? I wanna know, can you show me? Oh, there's a Tarzan song for you. Let's see, Sean says, digital comics are definitely easier, even though I'm a big fan of physical media. Oh yeah, same. You know, if I had more space, like if I had another bookshelf just for comics, then, you know, I would be collecting way more physical comics, but I have no room in my room, so that's the only reason why I buy them digitally. Plus, I like reading them in bed before I go to sleep, so... It's just a little easier that way. But I have a small collection of indie physical comics from creators who did crowdfunding campaigns and they didn't offer digital comics, so... Which, you know, I don't mind, because I know once a digital comic gets out there, then you have to deal with piracy or piracy, you know, if you're a proper British folk. Alright, let's try and make some more progress here in this this tutorial. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to the ball about this side. We'll kind of corner it like that. Hit Shift, Alt, Scale, and I guess we're gonna pull stuff out again. Round the ball out. So, oh, yep, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it come together. It looks like it's only gonna go about that far. This probably would have helped if I had a baseball reference image to kind of look at. Sean says, yep, and I would definitely want to collect the hard cover collections, and it's just so much easier reading a tab. It is, because, you know, everything's backlit. You don't have to, like, shine a light on the comic pages. Oh, cool, I can definitely check out the free trial speedrun to Kingdom Come. Well, I found a free site, right, where you can just read everything for free. You don't have to pay nothing, don't have to put in your credit card. I'm just trying to find a way to, like, send you the link. Like, I don't think you're on Discord. You left X. So, how do I reach you? You can message me on oh, you are on Discord? Why can't I find you on Discord? Oh, there you are. I guess it's because I haven't sent you a message on Discord in ages. Okay. Just sent you the link, so it's like archive.org, and then, yeah, it'll show you Kingdom Come, and there you go. Okay, so Kingdom Come was 4 issues. Read this book aloud? What? Oh, okay. It's like a... it's the most robo voice of robo voices that reads the comic pages aloud. That's funny. Okay, and then you can zoom in on the pages and the panels and, like, read along. There we go. So yeah, that's the option. That's looking more like a baseball trap. You're getting close. Yeah, I was getting confused because, like, the stitching edges were kind of throwing me off. But, you know, then we hit the scale and we rounded it out. And now it's looking more like it. In fact, let me just go ahead and bring up a baseball so I kind of know what I'm looking at as I'm trying to make this. Yeah, there we go. That's a good image right there. Open image, a new tab. And there we go. I'll just look at that while I'm trying to do this. Let's see. So we've been streaming almost for 2 hours. Alright, we'll see if we can get through this. If I can't finish this by the time it's like 3 hours in, we'll just call it a stream. And then I'll try and finish this another time. Because we're 3 minutes into a 12-minute video. My goodness. And now I got another notification. Oh. Well, this one's actually important. Now I gotta bring back up my calendar. Let's see. I hope I do too, Sean. It sounds really cool. Does it seem like DC doesn't really have a love for Wonder Woman, or is it just me? No animated series, canceled video game, not to mention, and no mention for the DCU yet. I guess they're just trying to be, I don't know, smart, because they're obviously they're going to go with someone different from Gal Gadot. And, you know, they're going to have to recast a role that people are already familiar with. So they're going to have to find a new actress for that. And, you know, there's all sorts of people who have their opinions on, like, what Wonder Woman should look like. And no matter who gets cast, people are just going to be upset. So, you know, Warner Bros. Is going to have to be They're just gonna... Well, I should say James Gunn is just gonna have to go for it. So, I don't know. You know, their focus right now is on Superman, and the rumors for that are hopefully not true. I don't think they're true, and if they are true, that would be awful. So yeah, that's what I think is going on right now. It's not so much as, you know, it's not a love for Wonder Woman, it's just they're trying to get their house straight. And, you know, just like with the DCU, if you can't get Superman right, then nothing else is going to really work. Although Batfleck kind of worked, but yeah. James Gunn hasn't confirmed any of the rumors to be true yet, so that's good. Yeah. I want to go into this Superman movie with, like, a clear mind. I don't want to think about, oh my god, what's gonna happen. You know, I just wanna experience it. And hopefully have a good time. So, that's my mindset about that. Oops. Sorry, I'm sending a text. Never text and stream, but it always seems to happen. Every time. Oh yeah, I need to charge my phone. Okay, so basically I have to I probably won't stream on Wednesday. I was worried I'd have to reschedule an appointment for my mom. It's a very important appointment that she needs to do. But again, you know, lack of transportation was becoming an issue with that. But it looks like we'll be able to get there, so I'm glad about that. I guess I'm just feeling a little stressed right now. You wouldn't have to charge your phone if you switched to the Apple ecosystem. Well, that ain't happening. Yeah, the first Wonder Woman movie in the Snyderverse was the best solo content she's gotten. Sadly, not a lot of love for her. Yep. It didn't help that the second movie kind of tanked things. And it was like, hey, Patty Jenkins, you know, let's see what she can do on her own. And then Wonder Woman 88 happened, and or 84. Yeah, I think it was 84. And then people became less confident in her storytelling and directorial abilities. And so, yeah. I just hope that they do something different with Wonder Woman for the next, however that goes. Whether it's a movie or it's an appearance in a team-up movie, however that goes. You know, I think they need a clean break from Patty Jenkins and Gal Gadot's interpretation of the character. So, you know, don't give her like the sort of Israeli accent and all that. Just completely break away from that. Do something different with the character. Oh, and for the love of God, don't do what they did in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, where they really made her ugly in that one. Like, in Injustice, Wonder Woman was beautiful. She looked strong and muscular. And then in Suicide Squad, they gave her the DEI treatment, and it did not look good. Sean says, it's just sad they never made a Wonder Woman animated series. Yeah, and there's a lot they could work with, too. It could have happened within the DCAU. Oh, yeah, you mean like back in the 90s and the early 2000s? Yeah, it could have. But, you know, the focus was on Batman, Batman Beyond, and Justice League. So, we got some episodes with her, but that's about it. The same thing with The Question. The Question was a great character I had no idea even existed. Or Green Arrow. Thankfully, Green Arrow got some love, but yeah. Suicide Squad was a bad game. It was. It was Warner Brothers trying to chase trends, and they worked on that game for like nearly a decade just to lose $200 million. And why they ever listened to companies like Sweet Baby Inc. to hit their characters with such ugly designs like Mrs. Freeze. And again, uglifying Wonder Woman. Some people like that look. I don't. Just like how I don't like how in Tomb Raider, and I'm not even the biggest Tomb Raider fan, but like how Lara Croft got more and more plain looking over time. There was nothing like really captivating about what she looked like. It was all about trauma and trauma dumping and stuff. And it's just, we play games to get away from stuff like that, not to hear how hard it is to be, you know, these characters. And sorry for going on a tangent like that, but, you know, it's something that's been on my mind for a long time now. And I just, I don't like it. Not one bit. But at least we got other stuff. Like, Expedition 33, I hear, is really good. And funny enough, that game was made by former Ubisoft developers who got bored of the company and wanted to do something else. Like, they saw the direction the company was going in and just said, nah, we're good. And we're gonna form our own company and we're gonna make the games we want to make. And that's what I want to do too, you know? I want to make comics, I want to make novels, I want to make animated shows. I don't know if I necessarily want to make an animated movie, because I prefer long-form storytelling over like 2-hour stuff. If I do make an animated movie, it'll be about things that I'm a fan of and couldn't necessarily profit from, like Godzilla or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, stuff that's already had like movies and short form or long form storytelling, and just kind of do my own spin on it. Oh, wait, I'm a doofus. I actually do plan on making animated movies based off of my original characters, but we're talking at least a decade down the line at the rate we're going. So, we'll see how that goes. 3 minutes and 7 seconds into this 12-minute video. Well, that's how far we've made it so far. Talking over a baseball. Okay, what are we doing next? Okay, deselect everything and then Shift and Alt. Okay, which loop is that? Jeez, he zooms out really fast. Okay, so we gotta come back here. Yeah, this is the... what do we got? Okay. Yeah, I might have screwed up that line over there. But whatever. We're going to work with it. We're going to go with it. A giant fire-breathing turtle that loves pizza that's not copyrighted. Well, the giant fire-breathing turtle does already exist. His name is Gamera. But he doesn't eat pizza. He absorbs energy from the earth. Yeah, Gamera Rebirth. See if I can find a quick video clip. No, that's an old one. Alright, let's just go Gamera Rebirth. Videos. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, they cut it off right before he does something. God dang it. Come on. Oh, there we go, there we go. He does the thing. Okay, this is a good clip. I'm not gonna play the audio, but we'll just look at this real quick. Alright, take a look at this. Oh, whoops. Take a look at this. Immediately switches back. Okay. Take a look at this. See? He did the fire breathing. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Now let's switch back to this. I have too many tabs open, so I'm closing some down. As someone who wants to make her own comic and books, I know you can do it, Trapp. Believe. I appreciate it, Riot. Today is kind of a difficult day just mentally. I don't think we're going to get through this entire tutorial, but I'm going to try my best to at least get as far as I can. And, yeah, I'm going to try to work on one of my other stories for today. Also, Sean, I'm sorry, I don't think we're going to be able to meet up today because, again, my appointment is so very late. And I think we're kind of running past the time that we were supposed to do that. Yeah. I'm very sorry about that. I just kind of feel like everything's sort of like crashing together, and I'm just mentally trying to pull myself forward through it all. Because, yeah, right after this, I have to get ready for my physical therapy appointment, and yeah. No worries, man. We can do it another day. Yeah, we'll have to, because Dexter, I think, is going out of town tomorrow. But maybe what we can do is just you and me. We can chat about it maybe later on tonight. Because I'm not going to do another stream tonight. I'm just going to be too tired and hopefully start to de-stress. But, you know, I really like collaborating with other people and bouncing ideas off of other people, so... You know, tonight if you have some time we can chat, or we can chat tomorrow, because I don't know what time Dexter's leaving. Sure, tonight would... Okay, great. We can just sort of start to flesh out the ideas that we have for what you want to do. Yeah, nice. Okay. Sorry, I just read something that was very nice. So yeah. Let's continue onward. So what are we supposed to be doing? Right, the loop line. Okay, so not that one where we kind of crooked everything, but this line... I think this line? Still feels a little deformed, but we'll get it. Okay. So I'm guessing it's this line. So what did he say? Holding Shift and Alt, and then we select this. Yeah, I believe it was that one. Okay. Okay, now we need to see if it goes around to the other side, which it does, so that's good. Ooh, okay, this is gonna look a little weird when I do this next part. Okay, so... Okay, it looks like we're going to use the middle mouse wheel to do this. So we're going to actually kind of implode the ball a little bit right here. I'm telling you, this is going to look a little weird. Okay, Alt, Scale. Whoa! No, no, no. We got to go inward. Inward, not outward. We must bring it in like a hug. So, it looks like it was about that much, not... God, this looks strange. But it is what it is. Oh boy. Yes, Alpha Proto, I know. I know it sounded like I said that, but I said in. Here's the part where I get canceled. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, no, he didn't. I just clicked the bell icon on YouTube, and our good friend Gillian clipped out a part of the D&D stream that we were in, where my character visited a brothel. Well, a few of us, including Sean's character. Ah, it's a 20-minute clip. Ha 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 ha! Oh my god. I mean, it was a very fun segment. Well, it was more fun for me than it was for Sean's character. And it was hilarious for Dexter's character. So, let's see. Let me copy and paste this. I'm gonna say, it's brothel time! Alright. Go check that out on Gillian's channel. Subscribe to him. Leave him a comment on the video and tell him that I sent you. And you're gonna find out how I had all the fun and Sean had none. I forgot to ask who won. Well, as far as the brothel went, I did. Sean really didn't have a good time, and Dexter almost had a good time, but things things ended up a bit fiery for him. And then in the rest of the episode, we kind of went shopping. So yeah, go subscribe to Gillian and let him know what you think of this 20-minute clip. For those who might not know, my character is a barbarian human named Thunder Trapp. Is that his real name? Who knows? I'm not telling. Gillian plays a Dragonborn character. Sean plays a stone cold killer rogue character named Eternos. Why am I blanking on Gillian's character's name? God dang it. I can't remember anything. Yeah, I'm not even going to go and recount everything. Alright. Foos, thank you, Sean. Like I said, I can't remember anything. But yeah, Mr. Proto, you know, it's an ongoing campaign, so, you know, there's not really necessarily like a score to be kept. We're following along a story that our illustrious dungeon master Tri-Attack Zach is weaving for us. So the quest is far from complete. How do you know who wins in the game? Well, it's not like a game of points. It's a Game of Thrones. No, it's an adventure. It's like Skyrim. Like, have you ever played Skyrim or something like that? Even though you you can complete the main quest of Skyrim, but there's just so much to do. So, you know, it's not like you win like in Street Fighter. You know. I don't play first-person shooter games. Well, you can play Skyrim in the third-person perspective, you know? Like, you can play it completely in third person. You don't have to be stuck in first person. I didn't know that. First person makes me motion sick. Oh yeah, I completely get that. But yeah, I think there's a button on the console version that lets you switch back and forth from first person perspective to third person. I prefer playing Skyrim in third person because, you know, I like to see around me, and I don't really care for first person adventure games. It's like the same thing why I'm not a big fan of the Metroid Prime series. Like, I love Samus, I love Metroid, but I would have much preferred to be able to play that game in third-person perspective rather than first. But it is what it is. Some people liked it, so the series persists. Sorry, I feel frustrated about some other things right now. Ooh, making a basketball. I might have to do that next time. I just saw another link for that. Okay, so why are we in wireframe mode? Okay, he said bring it in a little bit. I think I brought it in a lot. So I'm gonna Control Z this, and then I'm gonna hit, what was it, Alt Scale, and we'll just do a small indentation. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, crud. What are we duplicating? Okay. So, Shift Duplicate. Shift Duplicate and right-click. Okay. And then right-click. So we duplicated the ball. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That is a lot of terminology you're throwing at me really fast. I apologize for not making too much progress on this. You know, we're talking, I'm trying to do this, and I'm not following as fast as I would like. Okay, let's look at that. Right, then you go P. So, P key? Oh, I see, okay. Well, we still gotta go to wireframe. Okay. And you're gonna go separate selection. Separate selection, okay. And it says tab back out. Oh, this looks crazy. Okay, so we did make a duplicate. But where are we gonna move it to? Wait, oh, I guess we're gonna rename it. Okay, press F3. Now, this is something I've never done before. And then convert. Okay. Convert it to a curve. Interesting. And then he goes over here. And it kind of looks like that. Oh, so we're kind of working on the stitches. Yeah, we're not finishing this today with the time that I have left. I'm sorry about that, guys. If I had started earlier, we probably would have made more progress. But we're not even halfway through the tutorial. Oh, let me hit the like button on this video. Maybe subscribe to this guy. Well, the ball is still selected. Well, I guess... Okay, well, yeah, the ball is selected. And then he said left click? Oh, no, and then let's right click and go shades. Oh, okay, so... Hold on, I need to rewind this a little bit. Oh, and then go shades. Okay, so I guess that would be shade flat. Because that's the only thing that we have. Oh no, shade... I guess shade smooth? Wait, which one did he select? Ah, I hate it when people explain things too quickly. Okay, he did say shade smooth. I'm just not paying attention. Right click, shade smooth. Okay. And then we're gonna do subdivision surface modifier. Oh, well. Okay. Just keep at it. It's about learning it, not perfection. I know, I just wish I could finish it. Finish it! Finish it! As the Green Goblin would say. But I just ain't got that kind of time because it took too long. But once again, I appreciate you all for watching. Whether you're just here in the background, lurking. I see my lurkers on Twitch. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I'm not going to call any of you out by name. Well, I know one, Mitchie, is, you know, and she said she was going to be here. But everyone else on Twitch, thank you. Just for lurking. It means a lot. And my YouTubers, I can't see who's here, besides who's chatting. You're all beautiful specimens of humanity. And you could be watching anything else, but you're watching a crazy guy trying to pursue his dream of learning 3D animation. And that means a lot. Okay, what are we doing next? I guess I can click this off for now. Leave a comment on that later. There we go. Okay, so we're hiding, I think, cube number 1. And then, yeah, we're just left with this. So I guess this is the stitching that we're going to have for the baseball. Yeah, it's... Well... Not perfect, but like Alpha Proto said, it's not about perfection. Uh-oh, I think we're at the end of the Fast Racing Neo soundtrack. Crud buckets. Well, I'll let that finish and then we'll play something else. Oh yeah, let me do something. Let me see something. Dexter, I'm gonna send you a message on Discord. No, they didn't. They did. So apparently the MCU movie Thunderbolts has been given a new title. New Avengers. It's... What is Marvel doing? Makes no sense. Yeah, Terrence just released a video, and... Oh my god. Like, seriously, who is running the show over there? If it's Kevin Feige, then dude, clearly you were not the reason why the MCU did good in its first few phases. Holy crap. The New Avengers comics are what I started buying when I started collecting comics in 2003. You look at it and then you shake your head. Hold on. Okay, message sent. The New Avengers team were Luke Cage, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Spider-Woman, Iron Man, and Captain America. Yeah. Those are certainly some lines you got there. Yeah, I know. I kind of stopped, and in fact, I think I'm probably going to have to end here. Because I'm trying to figure some stuff out with Sean and Dexter, so yeah, I'm like trying to do two things and failing at both. Okay, so apparently we're gonna add in something else. Shift A, add a Bezier curve. Okay. Alright, we're gonna grab it in the x-axis and move it to the side, like over there. Ooh, I've actually never done curve settings before. So that's, yeah, that's gotta be this one. Yep. There's just so much about Blender I do not know. Time to multitask, yo. I know. I'm not good at it. Okay, so they wanted to recapture the original intent of the Avengers comic, all the popular characters in one... because the OG Avengers had fallen into C tier since the comic started in the 60s. Yeah, Avengers was never Marvel's big draw in the comic book world. It was Spider-Man, and then later on it became, like, the X-Men, and, yeah, like the other characters, like Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, they were like B and C tier characters, you know, until later on. So, ugh. Okay, so we're gonna come down here to where it says geometry. Depth, okay. So he increased that to 0.19 meters. Well, that's too much. Oh, look at that. I got it almost exactly. 0.19. Now what the heck are we going to do with this? Man, I will have to sell... Oh, sorry. Tell my brother about this and see what he thinks of it. Yeah, let me post the link to Terrence's video where he covers it. Oh, here we go. It's like a short video, like just a minute long. And subscribe to World's Finest Team Up. Exactly, that's the... Oh, I'm not subscribed on this channel. Well, let me fix that. Alright, It's a Trap Plays is now subscribed to World's Finest Team Up. Stupidity and desperation. You got that right, Terrence. They're too reactionary. They're just trying to be like, oh, we gotta do something, we gotta do anything to get the MCU back in, you know, to its glory days. What could we do? Let's put more strong women in it. Let's change the title of a movie. Let's, I don't know, just tell a good story? Kill him! Is Terrence in the chat? No. I'm just, you know, mentioning that, you know, that he's the one who is talking in the video. If he's lurking, that'd be great, but I don't You know, I can't see who's in the YouTube chat. Gotcha, yeah. And you are welcome, Sean. Anything I can do to shout you guys out, I am more than happy to do. Oh, okay. We're going to enable this. Fill caps. I was like, why am I stuck to like that? There we go. So now we're going to give this a modifier. Okay, so the modifier is the one with the wrench. What did he call it? An array? Oh yeah, there it is right there. Kind of looks like two turds touching each other. I bet you weren't expecting to hear that. I was waiting for Terrence to speak on this stupidity. Nah, he's probably somewhere else, just, you know, working out or whatever Terrence does when he's not making videos. He's doing Terrence things. Ah, that gave me a good laugh. Are we gonna make all of these like fit the design of the curve? It looks like we're adding 8 of these, or 6 more, I should say. Oh wait, it's going the wrong way. It's supposed to be going the other way. Yeah, why is it... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, whatever. We'll just add the other 6, and then we'll move this out of the way. Because he has 8 altogether. Let me see if I can grab them and move them. Okay, yeah, so something like that. I think all he does is work out, make videos, watch movies, and sleep. Doesn't he play games too? Because the other day when we had him on Comics and Culture, he was saying he was getting like his friends were, you know, sending him texts like, "Come on, aren't we gonna like play this?" So I thought he played some stuff. I'm just not sure exactly like what games he plays. We're gonna add another array to the array? Oh, dang. This is gonna be a big array. So yeah, add modifier. That just added more. Oh! Okay, wait, let me undo that. Let me rewind that. Hey, we're getting to the halfway point of this video, but like I said, running out of time. Oh, okay, so yeah, that was the wrong thing, so... What is it? Curve, okay. Yep. Oh. Wait, I think that was the wrong eyedropper tool. Yeah. Actually, let's do this. So all this stuff we created is going to curve around this line. Oh, all of these need to be selected again. Curve object. Oh god. It's like it just grabbed right onto it in a disgusting fashion, but I guess this is going to be the stitching for the baseball. He used to play games, but these days he just watches his friends play. Ah, I see. Alright. Well, that is his choice. Okay, so we're going to scale that down to just a part of the curve. Yep, there we go. So, about... It looks like it's about there? Okay, now what? Oh, actually, no, it's much smaller than that. Yeah, it's like that, but it's moved to a different part of the curve in the video. I must have done something wrong, but we're going to continue. Oh, okay. And then we come down to the count, and then we're going to add a bunch more. Until it covers the entire line. Okay, so about, he said about 80. Looks like he left a little bit of a gap, though. No, the gap wasn't that. Well, 70 completes the whole thing. Okay, I gotta help my mom back to her room, so be right back, guys. Nope. I'm gonna end my stream as soon as I get back to your room. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that is going to have to be it for the stream. I'm sorry I didn't finish the project. You know, it is what it is. I'm going to try to finish this in my own time, and then I hope for the next Blender session that we do, which is going to be Friday, because I'm not going to be able to do it on Wednesday because my mom has a special appointment with a doctor, and you know that's going to take a while. So yeah, the next time I stream will be on Friday. It'll be another Blender stream, and this will be finished because I'm not just going to wait until Friday to finish this. And we'll see what happens. So thank you all for watching. You've been a great audience. Thank you all for encouraging me, because it was very just mentally difficult to try and do this today. I'm gonna snooze that ad. Right, I'm not gonna raid because I don't have time to hang around and chat with someone while afterwards. I was gonna raid Dom, but I'll just have to see him later. So I will see you guys again on Friday morning, and we'll do some other Blender stuff. So thank you for watching on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Thank you again, Mitchie, for the... I think you donated bits and became a channel member on YouTube. And thank you guys in the chat, Riot, Sean, Alpha Proto, Gillian. Thanks for being here. Thick blessings be upon you all, and may the thick be with you.